Okay, let's see what this one looks like. Let's see what we can do. Thinking we're going this. I think 200 is too small. I'm gonna leave the contrast out. I just decided. Let's see what we have. It's a tricky one. Let's see. It is. Looks like some kind of bracelet with pressed studs. Never seen anything like it before. It's got an interesting pattern. I'm gonna just take this and put it on the glass. Just like so. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, looks interesting, except we got that. We didn't want that. Looks boring anyway, to be honest. So I'm thinking going to maybe stretch that out a bit. It's at 400, it's maximum, so if we can't get it at that, we're going to have to, yeah, let's see how we go. Yeah, that looks better, except it still looks boring. Wondering, I'm going to do another copy of that, maybe lighter colour, lighter exposure, so I'm going to lighten it off. Silly user interface can be a pain. Yeah, that looks nicer. So now we're going to do something interesting with this. We're going to now move it around. So we're just going to switch to copied paper, switch off the enlargement, maybe take out some of the brightness, and darken the exposure a bit. So that's this. Over here to be redonated. So we're going to use this. Yeah, looks boring so far, but we could still use this maybe. Right, just going to put that away. I'm going to use this as our master copy. let's see how that looks. That looks dark. That looks like an interesting possibility. I'm going to do it again. We're going to lighten it up again. We're going to just take up some of this to be lightened. Try that again. See how that looks. Yeah, that looks a lot better. It's a lot lighter. You can see more of it. Maybe we could still use this as our next master copy. So we're going to marble. This is going to end up looking marbled, I do think. It's a marbling effect. See how we go. It's a real hit and miss, but it can be very effective. Yeah, that looks a lot more interesting. You can see it's becoming marbled. Going to use this as our master copy again. So we're going to go for the next generation of master copy. We could still make it look better. So I'm just going to put it on the glass and move it around again. See that if we can get a really good result. It's really quite a randomised way of working, folks. However much you try to control movement, you can't. It's not easy to control, and it's often hit and miss. This is becoming a bit flat. I don't think we could go any further. Wondering if we could try another, or we're going to go back to this one. We're just thinking it's gone too far, folks. So this one's the furthest you can go, and we're going to go back to this one. So yeah, there is something that's really happening in my life. I really miss a loved one who I'm hoping to marry as soon as I'm reunited, and what I'm trying to do is showcase my talent as a photocopier artist in order to find him, because he's into photocopiers as well as myself, and I know that he wants to see me again, and it's really lonely for the pair of us if we can't get back together, if we can't find each other. And I'm trying to get this up on television so that I can be reunited with this loved one that I lost, that I fucked up in my life. So I'm just performing for the world to find my partner. And there's other reasons I'm going on television as well, but that's the primary one, is to be reunited with a loved one who I lost. Now that looks really quite nice. I'm thinking we could perhaps maybe take a section out of that or something. But basically I've lost my partner, and I really am heartbroken and extremely sorry for the heartache that I created by not marrying him when we were young. And it's very difficult being alone, not having someone that you can constantly talk to. It's really difficult being alone when you're a person who has so much to say and so much to give. And I'm so sorry I fucked up in the past, and I'm paying the price as we speak. And I'm trying to get this stuff out there. And it's very difficult when I'm competing against the likes of the coronavirus, which is a really, really big ticket news item, and there's so much news about it, and they just have so much to say about it, and it's really driving me mad trying to get a word in edgewise over it, and it's really soul destroying that I can't locate this person because of foolishness of my youth. Foolishness of my youth, folks. Youthful folly did this, got me there. And now I find myself trying to get back what I lost, with seemingly currently to no avail. I've spent tens of thousands of dollars maybe trying to locate him. I've spent it on equipment, I've spent it on software and hardware and, well, equipment, hardware. You know, I've spent all this money and I've put my time and my heart into it, and I don't feel like it's paying off. I really feel like it's costing me so much, and I'm getting so little from what I'm doing. And it's difficult trying to pick up what I've lost and relying on something that may not be relied upon, the news, because to the coronavirus, I'm nothing compared with them. And the coronavirus is all about the negativity of the news, and it seems that negativity has more power, more sway than something potentially heartwarming. And I just get so annoyed at this coronavirus beat up. I get so fucking angry. I so fucking hate the coverage of corona. I am sick to fuck of hell of bored with it, folks. Now I'm starting to shake. I don't want to compete with some fucking disease. I just want my partner instead of being alone with an uncertain future. I really hate this coronavirus coverage. I am so fucking sick to hell of it. It's really, really, really become unreasonable to make this the most important news article that is available today, just because there's heaps of it, just because it supposedly pulls the ratings. But I'm sure my stuff could pull the ratings if I fucking got a chance to do it. But that's turned up better than I thought. Now it's up to you news people what you do with this shit. Anyway, gotta go.